Hello, hello. Sarah Waggle here, astrologer and leadership coach for this Moon Astrology Tarot for November 24th through the 26th. This moon in Taurus. This is an exalted moon, earth energy, feminine energy. And so let's dive into this one. This is also a waxing moon building up to a full moon in Gemini that peaks on the 27th. And I feel like part of the transformation journey, or when we choose to step into a new version of ourselves, when we choose to up level, it creates an imbalance in our life because not everybody's on board. Maybe part of yourself is not even on board. And so you're already like confidently stepping into it, but then you have like self-doubt, or you have the doubt of people around you, or just the doubt of the world around you, right? We've got a lot of global shit going on, and so we have this kind of mesh or imbalance of energy, because there's the part of you that's like headstrong and ready to go, right? We've got the North Node in Aries, we've got Mars and the Sun in Sagittarius. Those are fire signs. They're ready to move forward, lighting fire under you. But then you've got this tension because you're ready to move forward, and not everything feels like it's moving forward. So you've got this out of balance thing, right? Case in point, the Temperance in reverse. This is Spock. And Temperance in reverse is imbalance. Temperance upright would be balance, but this is reverse. So we're talking about things being out of balance, and therefore creating what may look like chaos, what may look like or give the illusion of it not going the way you anticipated, right? And we all know the road to success is not a straight line. It is a line full of knots and tangles and all these things, right? So I think don't be afraid of what looks like it's out of balance, because it takes time there's sort of this like constriction and expansion, right? So when we start to move forward and have this like great idea, this light bulb moment, this bomb thing that we're going to execute and bring into fruition, and then boom, we hit like a brick wall. We hit like this constricted energy, right? And so I think what's important to remember is that we all go through constriction, where we may feel trapped or stuck before we have an expansion, because your body, your nervous system, your mind even doesn't know how to be there yet, right? That's why we talk about mindset so much, or we talk about emotional intelligence so much, because you have to know what that feels like in your systems, your physical, your body systems, before you can make it happen. So it's the constriction is your systems, your body systems, your emotions, your mental, your mind, your physical, even your nervous system, learning how to be there. Does that make sense? Okay. So then we also have the moon upright from the Rider-Waite. And so this tells me that we're still in this dreamy state. We have this balance of feminine energy, this intuitive feminine energy. Earth is feminine energy. So it's really important to, while you're feeling out of balance, while you're feeling constricted, to tune into your feminine intuition. Yes, if you're a man, you have an intuition. You have feminine energy, right? Tune into your intuition, tune into your gut, balancing your chakras. Maybe this is a time to really dig into your root chakra. Taurus rules your root chakra. So it's really this opportunity to allow the constriction and make steps forward anyway, right? As we have this waxing exalted moon in Taurus. So it's a little complicated, but I hope it kind of makes some sense that this is part of the process. We talk about this a lot in transformative work, is the constriction to the expansion. Then you expand a little bit, and then you got to constrict a little bit, because your body's got to catch up. Your being has to catch up to where you have decided you're going, right? So whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you're trying to write a book and you're like, I don't, like I was all ready to write the book and then boom, like writer's block. Well, maybe there's something you need to gather mentally for that book to come out of you and onto paper, right? Maybe you're trying to make, do a drawing or create a new recipe or any number of things, right? So tap into your creativity, tap into your intuition, maybe take a break from doing the work and go do something like a physical activity, take a walk, get out in nature, get near some water. We don't have a lot of water in the chart, but that doesn't mean you can't bring water into it. Water does, the moon rules water, or at least it makes water do things. So take this opportunity. This is the 24th through the 26th. So it's building up to that full moon. Take the opportunity to, take a break. Maybe it's time to decorate for the holidays or whatever it looks like for you. Clean your house, do earthly tasks, right? That can bring forth. Sometimes when we do earthly, mundane tasks, we can actually, like, I get the best ideas when I'm doing dishes, and I hate doing dishes or folding laundry, or things like that. But those are the things that actually help me to, if I'm feeling kind of stuck, then I go like fold laundry or do dishes, and it's like, bing, okay, now I get it. Now I know what I need to say to, or what I need to do, or how I need to produce or publish or whatever to get that project moving forward. So, or read a book even. Anywho, I think you get the idea. So, of course, you can book with me your basic astrology, sun, moon, and rising, and characteristics that go along with that, or your advanced astrology if you want to know not only your sun, moon, rising, but you want to know transits coming up ahead, how they may affect you, that sort of thing. Of course, if you are looking at my YouTube channel, you can tell that the sun and rising signs for the full moon in Gemini are posted by the time I post this video. So you can check that out. I will, of course, always put the link to the sun and rising videos in the descriptions of these videos so that you can go to them and find out what's coming up for that full moon in Gemini that we will have on the 27th. So I hope that's helpful. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you on the next video.